it's really just your mind. It's going to be you telling yourself you're good enough, you telling yourself you're worth it, and you loving yourself unconditionally with all your conditions. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I got a bunch of requests for me to talk about how I cope with my Tourette syndrome. So that's what I'm going to discuss today. Well, first, let me discuss what I feel and what I really go through. People that see Tourette's don't really look at it as a disability or something that we struggle with. They think it's cute, they think it's funny, they think we're just making noises, but they don't understand the things that come along with it. For one, the chronic pain. I am in literally, I'm in agony all day. My neck, if I gave you my neck pain, you'd probably be on the floor crying. It's all I know, so I'm used to it, but all the neck tics, all the tensing up I do, I'm literally in agony. My wrist, all the twitching, I mean, you do this all day. This thing is swollen. I got arthritis in my fingers. I'm always cracking my knuckles. My wrist feels like it's gonna fall off. I do these tensing tics like this. I mean, right here, my shoulders, again, literally, I'm in agony all day, every day. It's why most people with Tourette's are so skinny. We're constantly in motion. We're constantly moving. And yeah, the pain is something a lot of people have no clue. It's something that's not discussed enough, the chronic pain. So much pain. Then there's the obsessive compulsive disorder. I have a thing with odd numbers. My alarm clock that I'm set in the morning, I have 3 different ones all set on odd numbers. I do most things in my day in sets of 3s. It's sometimes a little debilitating. I'm at work, I do AC. Sometimes I'll flip the hammer and catch it once and I'm like, oh no, here we go again. Now I gotta flip it twice, catch it, flip it 3 times, catch it. If it falls any of those times, I gotta sit there and continue to keep doing it over and over and over again. Then there's obviously the depression. I mean, living with this, it's not easy. It's just living life isn't easy. Just imagine, jumping in my body and having to be like this all day. People staring at you, not getting the right amount of sleep because it's so hard to get to sleep because I'm twitching all night. It's like if I slept near you, like someone snoring, I might keep you up all night. How do you think I feel? I'm keeping myself up all night. Just always feeling tired. It takes a toll on you. So, depression comes along with, I think, probably any handicap. Because it really isn't easy living like this. I have no other choice, so I have to. But you don't think I rather not have this? I'd give away $1 million. If somebody offered me 10 million or I don't care, $1 billion. Let me give you $1 billion or I could take your Tourette's away. In a heartbeat, I'd have my Tourette's taken away because I'd feel like I was worth $1 billion. I feel like I could get $1 billion if I didn't have this. So just imagine never being able to relax. That's basically what having Tourette's is. When you work all day, all you want to do is go home and just relax. That's basically the worst part of my day because when my body's still is when I tic the most. That's why I don't go to the movies. I don't go to the library. I can't sit still. I have to be in motion. People with Tourette's, usually when they're in motion or focused on an enjoyable task, tics seem to dissipate or pretty much almost go away. You'll see when I play guitar, I'm a musician, I play piano, I play guitar. The tics disappear. I'll show you, I'll play some guitar for you in a minute. So the minute I get home to relax, to lay down, my body's flaring, my body's worse. My tics are worse than what they are usually most of the day when I'm at work moving around. My vocal tics, it's why I have a hoarse voice. My throat is killing me. It's always sore. And behind the scenes, you don't really see a lot of my tics because right now I'm in motion, I'm talking. When I'm standing, when I'm walking, I do so many different tics. My knee is hurting because I do this leg click. I'm constantly clicking my knee. My heels hurt. I do a lot of other tics when I'm just in different positions. Right now I'm sitting down, I'm talking, so you're not seeing a lot of what I really do. So there you have it. You get a quick rundown on what I'm dealing with, how I feel. Again, the hardest part is the chronic pain. My body's always in pain and in agony and just not being able to relax. So now how do I cope with this? How in the hell do I get through the day? Well, first, I gotta tell myself that I have no other choice. I can't do the poor me's and be shameful and curse God and say, why me, why me? This is it. This is the body I got given to me. I gotta make the best of it. So I guess that's mind over matter. It's perception. How are you gonna look at yourself? You're gonna look at yourself as a strong individual that's gonna do anything to conquer this game of life? Or are you gonna give in to what you've got handed and the cards you were dealt? I also really have to watch my diet and what I put in my body. I really gotta watch the caffeine and the sugar intake. I don't do any juice drinks. I don't drink any soda with caffeine. And I just really have to watch anything that's gonna speed up my metabolism. So I advise any parents out there with kids and that are having a hard time, I definitely would start with eliminating all the sugary drinks, all the sugar, the candy, as much as you can, because that's gonna make a world of difference. And that leads me into the next topic, would be fitness. Since people with Tourette's are always moving, I have to keep my mind focused to where I'm not thinking about the Tourette's. Because the more we think about it, the more we dwell on it, the more we're gonna tick, the more we're gonna do it. It's kind of funny, anybody with Tourette's will tell you when they're around other people with Tourette's, they're ticking more because we kind of feed off each other's tics. Oh, see, that's a rough one on the throat. So all I can do is try to stay focused on something else other than me ticking. Just keep my mind occupied. I just always have to kind of be busy with something, whether it's reading, whether it's stretching. Exercise is so important. Stretching. I tend to find if I put my arms out like this and I just stay in a stretch, it helps me with the ticking. Sometimes I'll just sit like this when I'm in a line. Let's say I'm at the DMV or something. I kind of always have to just be in motion, stretching. That helps tremendously. Plus with the chronic pain, it gives me a relief from the pain I'm feeling. So stretching for me constantly is a must. If I have to get on a train or a bus or an airplane, I really have to focus on my breathing. I definitely state to the people around me that I have Tourette's so they're not looking at me like I'm crazy. That also helps. I have to definitely notify people when I'm gonna be near them for long periods of time. I have no problem with that. It keeps their mind at ease. It makes me happier that they're not gonna stare at me the whole ride if I'm on a plane or a train or a bus. And I definitely have to focus on my breathing. Breathing helps me because it keeps my mind off of me ticking. So, deep breaths in, deep breaths out. If it takes me having to do that for the whole ride on a train, well, so be it. It relaxes my body. It feels a lot better than the flaring of my arms and the noises and the stairs. So breathing is very important to me. Well, I guess that would be a form of meditation. Overall, just being busy. If I was a drummer, I would carry drumsticks around with me and just be tapping them everywhere. It might drive people crazy, but I think less crazier than me hooting and hollering all day. I play guitar. I'm a musician. I'll play guitar for you right now, and I'll show you my tics just disappear. All right. I'm not the best guitar player, but here we go. And there you go. And there comes the Tourette's. So there you have it. I know my guitar playing is rusty, really bad. I need some new guitar strings, so it kind of sounds out of tune, but I'm just giving you guys an idea to show you, when I'm focused on an enjoyable task and something I love, my tics pretty much just seem to go away. Just staying busy and active, even doing the dishes, doing my laundry, cleaning the house, anything to just keep my mind off of me ticking definitely helps a lot. And even with these techniques that I'm showing you on what I do to cope and deal with my Tourette syndrome, look, at the end of the day, when I put my head down at night to go to sleep, I'm still ticking, I'm still making noises. I still got to deal with it. It's still not easy, but with the ways I was showing you on how I cope and the techniques I use, makes it just a little bit easier, a little less painful, lets me get through the day and be happy. Of course, there are still many days that I wake up in the morning that suck, and I wish I didn't have this, but I do. It's what I was dealt with. So my story of persistence, of triumph, of strength, and discipline will hopefully help someone that just wants to give up, someone that's struggling with Tourette syndrome, someone that's just struggling. And if it does help you or someone else, then my life had a purpose. Then I did what I was supposed to do, and I'm glad I went through what I had to go through. Because life is not easy. Just being normal, as they call it, is hard as hell. So with all these techniques and everything I do to cope, even at the end of the day, it's really just your mind. It's gonna be you telling yourself you're good enough, you telling yourself you're worth it, and you loving yourself unconditionally with all your conditions. Well, thanks for sticking around till the end of the video. It means a lot to me. I hope I helped you. If I said something that you connected with that really helped you, please comment what it was. Comment stuff you'd like to see more content of. It boosts my algorithm to comment. Like the video if you liked it. And please subscribe to me if you want to follow this journey of mine. And always remember those 5 P's. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Prepare yourself with the right tools to succeed in life. Stay active, stay in motion, and I'll see you on the next one. Blessed be and peace out.